Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is the Mac Millennium, but it is also Pig Day. So we're going to go to see what we can do, and what are we going to be doing for a start. I can't believe I'm even doing this for Pig, but let's look. Okay, well, it's income anyways. Honestly, I do think that, enchanted item I think is also valid, but I think gold skill is just bad for Pig. There's like 2 or 3 giga hits in there. Don't get me wrong, but in general, I think it's a very risky endeavor since Pig's skills are generally kind of bad. Man, the Gamba calls to me, but I think Pig really needs to set up a reliable day 1 board. Flail is part of a reliable day 1 board. It's not enough on its own. We need some way to improve it. Textiles got changed. Heal equal to your shield whenever you overheal. Shield 20. It's not bad at all, but I think we need other stuff down first. Lumboars is a part of that breakfast. Regal Blade. Pitchfork could be fun. Honestly, that was a great choice to go to that shop instead of the silvers. Yes, we could have gotten something really cool, I bet, but, this is just good. We can beat the Viper with this for sure. Lumboars is a real item now, you know. Weapons gain 5 damage for the fight. It's just actually strong to play. But it's not fast either. It's not as good as Shark Claws, but it also uses the buff of Shark Claws better because it has multicast. It's like a little bit of A, a little bit of B. You know, it's interesting. Oh. All right, we're setting up for a really good day 2. We're setting up for a really good Jabalian drum run, frankly. We could go for weapons since we do have a Regal in the backpack. But another reason to go for income is having a Regal in the backpack. And we already have a board, frankly. This is good enough. Well, that's a little bit of a shame.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind. Tell everyone.
Man, boy, is this ever a Jabalian drum run in the making. Choice. Oh, my lord. Okay. All right. It could be, it could be. Do we have a question? Do we have a Lumboars victory yet? Did that happen? No, we still don't have a Lumboars victory on our spreadsheet. That is a toxic seaweed. That is a really good start that would beat... this is a really good starting item. This is obviously not, They didn't have other pieces to go with, and I'm going to choose to assume they just didn't find any other aquatic items at all. But, this alone can solo most pigs. Literally just this item by itself. Because it does scale itself when you use an aquatic item. It doesn't have to be another one. So we did good. We found good stuff to play. Oh my god. Honestly, we have enough good items that I think we can afford to do this, which is genuinely massive for Pig. We could go for crit, but we want to try and find left or right-handed. We did no such thing. So defense grid it is. It's just a generally good skill.
9 years.
Get a small weapon. We could. If it's a yo-yo, I'm happy. I'm going to do it. If it's a kukri, I'm sad. Regal does not hate that. I don't want to really sell my weapons yet, though. So we do this. God, this board is disgustingly good already. It doesn't look like it. If this was old Lumboars, this board looks terrible. Oh, man. That is not what we wanted to have slowed. If it was old Lumboars, this board looks terrible. New Lumboars, this board's actually kind of good. But yeah, we did not want to get our scaling items slowed as our first thing. That's pretty bad. Boop, 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 boop. It's a little slow. It's a little slow. An upgrade to this doubles its effectiveness. which leads me to believe we're not going to be upgrading Regal.
Maybe too nice.
It kind of just depends on if we find one of them in the shop. I'm just going to take the guarantee, right?
I say thoroughly tested.
This cares more about timing of when we upgrade it. But I don't know if we're playing it. This is so important because, like, this could be the difference between us winning today or not. And I was going to say, it doesn't look like we're getting a low. Oh, we have food. And a toy. We're good. Okay, good. Whew.
If the elder could see me now.
Yeah, I mean, I can still get away with not selling stuff, selling weapons yet. Like, we really don't need to. Do we even play this? Like, honestly, the pitchfork is better. It does 50 damage on 10 seconds. Like, that damage is higher than you'd think. I'm going to go for a bronze tier item. Oh, Kiwas. That's a good item. We got Econ out the wazoo. We have, like... We have ins into Pig's probably 2 best lines. Like, Kiwas endgame and Jabalian Drum endgame.
I'm huge.
Like, oy, oy. I don't know. We'll see, man. I mean, Refractor, I feel like Refractor is a bit underrated. That being said, my board is just too good for it right now. And he's too level 2 for it. But like a Silver Refractor, I think people are kind of sleeping on that item a little bit. It's kind of nice. Is it, like, great? Yes. No. Yeah, let's go Aerodrome. There's a couple. Isla's a great place to go. Yes. We can get the Regal. Hell yeah.
Make me proud.
I'll upgrade the Pitchfork. You can get the Truffles. I'll take a Boomerang. Honestly, I'll take your entire freaking stock, man. Okay, we can sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We've got an Atlatl as well.
Action. Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Bow's not bad, but I don't think it makes it to the board. And then Mountain Pass. I'm a freak, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. All right, so this is definitely better. I kind of want to play the Boomerang. Boomerang. We could definitely be fine with that. All right. Aetheryte, we're good to go. 13 income. I'm just leaning in, man. We could genuinely... With this much income, you could actually play Regal Blade. With this much income? 13 income, day 3. It's... Like, the reason I am able to do that is because I took a route of such a strong Pig early game.
Turn the lights off when you leave.
Medium Vendor. Fantastic for Pig. Weapons Vendor, fantastic for Pig. Like, Weapons Vendor for Pig on day 1 is actually, like, really good now.
Delightful to see you, darling.
Belt is just good. Belt is just, like, a good thing to have.
Fable
I'm gonna roll
to me on our first
because we
date.
could find something cool here. That's an extremely early cash cannon. You know, been there, done that. And by that, I mean, we've been there very recently. Like, don't do that,
Certainly
probably.
done
Like,
very useful.
I don't think that's a good call. But it certainly works. I'm just choosing my line, you know? Could play the cash cannon. It's not that good yet. I don't think it's that good later. We are going to upgrade our yo-yo.
Now that
I'll find a different one later.
The smaller the portions, the finer
Surely.
the meal.
Rewards card, good. Yeah, let's lean out of the pitchfork thing. Like, I don't have property. It feels like I'm gonna be going in this this kind of direction right now. But like, it's a little bit odd.
You wanna buy that? I mean,
We'll sell the boomerang at some point. Knowing myself, we'll sell it soon. The law is that if I forget to use it in a PvE fight, we sell it. It's the law.
Tusks. Nice.
Power drill. Jesus! 20 poison? 20? How? Green Wasp has 4 poison. So this is it has. How'd you get 6 more? You got 4 more poison on that thing? Because you got initial dose, so that brings it to 6, so it's 12. So like, you found. Man, they gotta fix the bug on toxic vials. What is it? It's not. What is it? Toxic. What is it called? Whatever. Venom. No. Whatever it is, you know, the loot. It is messed up. The bronze one giving you 2 instead of 1. It's a big deal. I'm gonna meet in the middle here. Upgrade a bronze. We could upgrade the rewards card. That's a real thing, but like, yeah, I mean, compared to Kina, I don't think we need to do that right now. Or you know what I really want to do? I want to upgrade the boomerang. Get better loot.
Smart shoppers buy vintage. New is for suckers.
20 poison on a bronze green wasp. I'm not gonna get over that. This is fine for a Hexa.
Hi, I'm
She's gonna
Hexa.
kill these things.
How
We
can
could get
I
rid of them. We could just go
replace
full
you
square pig,
today?
but like, I'm just not worried. I don't feel the need to spend the energy, basically. Okay.
Okay, disabling assistant for 1 hour.
I mean, Nitro's just a good card, but I don't know if we're playing it.
Giving up the business.
Whenever you buy a property, permanently get. I'll take 600 health on day 4, sure.
Proud of you.
We like the weapon spender. Bob. It's been a moment, Bob. Lumboars still aren't aquatic.
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
I think it's just too slow. And it's like, how would I put the tags on it? With Lumboars being a thing here?
Use it
Huh.
well. Make me proud.
Day 4 Crook, you'd think.
Newful teaches stillness.
I prefer action.
Square pig? Back at it again? It's been a hot moment. It's been a long time since I've played this item,
You have to
actually.
ask the price. You can't afford it.
This is a great shop there, but like we're looking for small weapons or something like Signet Ring. That's good.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
I think that's a better mix of now and like upfront and future damage. Remember when Crook used to also buff the damage of the small things? I think at the current state of the game they could bring that back. But like, you know, hey.
I should warn you.
The damage buff scaled on how many mediums you had, but it could upgrade smalls. The reason it was a problem in that patch is because of the state of bees that patch. Like, it was whenever your enemy used an item, use this, it was stupid.
Bring her
There's,
about.
don't get me
I've got
wrong,
another
bees are still
salvo.
stupid. Bees, I'll pull my, I don't want to pull my punches, but I will pull them slightly. I will put it gently. I think that Beehive is my least favorite design, like the least favorite design of an item in the game. I think it is, it's not fun to fight or play. Like, it's kind of fun to play once. And I'm not going to say I'm not going to play it, because, like, I will probably try it one more time, because they have, like, changed them up. But, man. Okay, what are we upgrading the value of? Probably, honestly, Crook probably will go.
Just close your eyes and grab something. Hat's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Warms my rusty circuits to see that final. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
There's your weapons. I'm willing to roll. What do we got? Sure.
Trash is trash.
Sure.
Reuse everything.
It's not a weapon, but I will do it.
Well, you're doing your part. to
But yeah,
clean
that's
up the bazaar.
actually good regal value. We could do that too, but eh.
What do you mean, experience? I have a diploma.
Left the boomerang on for that fight, didn't we? Didn't even matter. Did we? Did we, or did I have my Crook there? I don't remember.
What? I completed all the dueling courses.
I'll talk. It has some potential, but I think my bag space is more important. This is good for bees, I guess, if we do feel like stooping to bees. But I don't know. Like, I've gone into depth about what I don't like about bees in the past, and it's not changed. It's the same. I don't like them for the same reasons.
You're failing.
In fact, they probably exacerbated those those things. So it gets 30, so that adds like 100 damage over here. Yeah, I mean, I think it's... you know what? I guess we're just not going to play Cash Cannon. We're going to go for an item if it's a weapon that's just kind of fun. Boomerang.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
1,
Enjoy the thrill of
2,
battle.
3. We're going to roll just in case we get a Regal here. We did not.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
We just care about our bag space. And we're actually, like,
Use it well.
probably in a good spot
me
to just
proud.
sit on this stuff because we can upgrade our Regal shortly
I'm
here.
not getting out of this pool, darling. But you're welcome to join me.
No, thank you. All right.
That piece has
We can. I think we can hold on to this stuff and then get level 7, then upgrade the Regal, and then sell the other stuff.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Cove Crusher Claw. That's a fun. I love that. That brings me back. That brings me back. I don't. Doesn't seem to be working too great
Next time,
currently.
boys, less blunder.
But that used to
more
be like
plunder.
kind of a thing, you know? You know what? Screw this. Give me guaranteed small weapon. Yo, that's kind of nice. We're selling it anyways, you know?
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Bump the mic. No.
If it's not right for you,
Sure.
bring it back. I want
Globe's fine. Just not going to go for it, though.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting
Alright, so we upgrade Regal. Sell the weapon, gains 30 damage. I mean, I don't think we're like like lich material here. I don't think so. I don't really want any of this stuff. Are we lich material? I don't think so. I would rather just get the guaranteed boomerang value than risk the lich. We have a lot of health and we have only weapons and we have 553. I don't know, man. I don't know. New lich is... It's hard for me to figure out. Okay. Tool. Not super interested. Cool. Honestly, with 40 bucks on a Regal Blade run, we go here.
Retire. And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Do we do it? Are we just doing like the most classic square pig ever, but with Lumboars support now?
Lufo teaches stillness.
Square pig, but with Lumboar support?
action.
Kind of interesting, man. I don't think that this is better yet. 5 seconds. We need additional buff still. Or that's probably better, right? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, considering like when the Lumboars buffs these, it's just yeah. Yeah.
Have you noticed I'm huge?
The hell? Force field. Yo, Blast Doors, Force Field. We could actually have a weird... No, we're fine. They're dead in one hit. Level 5. Oh, no. Conceptually, that build could do good things against me. But really only conceptually. You know, this will be how I replace it, just for my brain.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Meh. Ledger's like infinite
You
money,
have to leave already?
so we should just do it. We could also get like Boar Market, where damage scales on the value. A weapon and money. It's a good weapon.
The elder could see me now.
It's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all, too. These are all good. I'm gonna go for honed.
Ancient wormcat technique. Destroyed many Asphyxians.
Okay. What do you got, Thug?
Oh boy. Hand it over.
We just have we have this whole build, and then this build.
Sorry, okay?
And this build beats it. But you know. We went kind of crazy for... Mwah. Weapon shop is just very specifically what we are interested in. Very specifically the thing that I care about.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Yeah, I think Boar Market, I think, is the one where it scales on your...
Action.
Yo! Yo! Wait. What do I do here? I want everything! Man. I want everything here. Okay, weird plan.
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
I think
Use
this
it
is
well.
more important.
Make me proud.
That's a diamond boomerang. I could have got value on that, which is a misplay. If we're feeling really frisky, we could cash out our ledger already and just be like, hell yeah, man, and have everything. I'm frisky. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Come back and tell me.
I'm a wild boy. See fight, take fight? Nope. I gotta make up for the mistake I just made. I gotta make up for the mistake I just made, so I'm gonna take the income. Oh, Staff of the Moose. Wait, Staff of the Moose plus... That's your... Oh, that's your only weapon. Okay. It probably is the only weapon they need, honestly. Like... Whoop. Never mind, we're good. Like, lifesteal with it? Yeah. Oh, it's Big Mac. Dude, they've been knee bracing. They've been knee bracing for impact. And I still won? That's 48 retort? I mean, okay. Honestly, I probably should... I should have lost that. Cool. Glad to have that back.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Belt is good. I just feel like it. Garbage. CDR. We're not caring too much about XP today, clearly, which is bold, but we're basically leaning into the income and the scaling through that method instead. Seems like it's working just fine, man.
Somalians are pacifists.
Snowflake. I don't think I really care about that. I'm just gonna take some HP. We could take some skills, but honestly, small things. We like all the small things.
Be remorseless.
We like small weapons. Didn't get any, really. Okay, we prefer that. Good. We're getting people who are winning a lot. Ugh. Shiny Copperhead. That's a fiery green wasp with 20 poison on it. Oh my God. And they've got a armored shielded core. A shielded weaponized core, I meant to say. And they're dead. My numbers are big, you fool. Shielded weaponized core. There. And they had rings. We're just... You know, like, have they not noticed I'm huge? Brawler. The other one's 5 damage, so... To go to JJ, we have that on the right thing. Yes, we do.
Profit 10. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I'm not gonna care about that. I just need to do something like this instead. That's a little expensive for a buy sell.
I get it.
We can make our money back on that
Enjoy your purchase.
and just sell it.
Now that's giving up the business.
That's just good. Nothing of value in any of them. I guess we just go for the weaponized, but it is also the scariest. I would probably play a battery, actually, now that I think about it. I forget this guy has a battery. That's just really good. That's just really good. Could look for a crook.
I've got everything you need to do anything you want.
If we find it, would I sell the pawn shop at a loss?
A bucket saved my life once. You just never know.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be at a loss. Sell the rewards card, though. Yeah, we sell the rewards card.
Bet you'll be surprised when that
Okay,
comes
does
in.
that make the Atlatl go at a 1.8? Dude, old school. We haven't done this in a while. Like, this is looped around to being in like a darn near ethical build. I'm poor, so we just go for this. Yeah, that's what I thought. I got 2 of those. I mean, I'll take a pitchfork. That's actually good. We can get a lot of value immediately. Get 2 diamond truffles. We can put that in the pawn shop.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Why must we do this?
Oh my god! It's a runic great axe. Actually, that is different. My hunch would be that I'm not scared because this
pride for you to wound.
because this does not have lifesteal on it. Like they don't have Mordant Pestle or Runic Potion or whatever. That's the point at which I would actually be scared of that build. That build gets very scary at that point. But not right now. Help. Alright, well. Maybe right?
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. Oh,
Nice.
delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Just being able to buy that in the shop is nice. So I don't have to spend like an upgrade on it or anything. And frankly, like, there's Boar Market.
What if they are too weak to train? Today you
Now-
have become
okay.
slightly less
Now that I know we got Boar Market, I obviously wish that we would have kept the shenanigans. God, this stuff is too expensive. What am I doing here? But we can use Pitchfork to put that value onto the Atlatl. What am I doing here? If there's an Atlatl... Okay. You know what? That's just enough for me. We do want to get a property.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Okay. Property Baron. Property Baron has 2,500 HP. We need a crit. It could be good with like Boar Market, but the Master Salesman could be good with Boar Market, but I think it's not worth the risk right now. I'm just not fully confident. Oh, also, like, just thinking about the defense grid. I mean, it's not much, but it staves off some burn. That goes off right away. It's nice.
all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting
Yeah. There's a property. Yo! Upgrade one thing of my choice. Like, we want the Lumboars, but that does make it go at a 1.0 speed.
But my particular
Bees!
perhaps someday we'll discuss some more serious transaction.
What else you got? Got anything small?
It's good
That
to
counts as a
know
property, so it's a weapon as well. Not bad. Weapons for the Regal Blade. The Beehive is a really good thing to keep if you're going Regal. We love CDR. 5.5. Do we have a boomerang victory? I feel like we got that with the drum, didn't we? Oh. Boomerang's just not on my sheet. Oh. Okay. Well, then the answer's no. So, we'll... You know what? Feels more ethical to keep it on board from here on out. How about that? If we want to get it... I mean, it's... You gotta be honest. No run of mine has Boomerang been more relevant than now. Look at, they think the same. Okay. No crit. Cool. They crit? They crit me, didn't they? 19%? Oh, no, they just went twice? Draconic Rage. Cold. It's just like a bunch of nothing, and then one QoS that they got like a god tier high roll on the enchant for. That item is nuts, man. It's truly nuts. So now we can upgrade this thing's value. Mr. Moreland, nah. Too crook, too furious.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Not super interested in Too Crook, Too Furious. We can keep that hammer. There's something we could upgrade. I'm going to take the fight. Like, the weapon shop is nice, but fights this late are really, really valuable. We're behind on XP, you know? Like, pretty clearly.
I will remember you and return.
Okay. Hell yeah. 42% crit just like that.
Target acquired. Engaging.
A crit wins it. Easy. Unfortunately, this was also the thing that got the biggest targeting. So yeah, compared to the Frost Street Challenge, no, the whatever the Frost Street guy, the guy that has the nitrogen hammer that was buffed to the moon, that guy. Hammers. It's whatever. Another upgrade hammer. Boom. Sure. I don't really need to upgrade then. Like what? I don't really care about that.
Even if they don't come from me, your lessons will find.
Equal to double your income. Sure. Plus 30 damage on the Atlatl really is how I read that.
I'll show you those
It's a good card. The question is, can we...
I'm gonna be a business tree.
I can't deny this is so much better. This is the classic.
On behalf of the Grand Society of them, Mister. Anyway, thanks.
It's the old faithful. Whoa, this is trash. That was a terrible one of those. It's a Vanessa? Like, obviously. It's not, I can't make an argument for it. I can't make an argument for it. I just can't. Boomerang has a place on like a weird drum board. Oh, baby. Is Caltrops ever the right call here? Jesus. It's just not, it's not a fair item. It's a stupid, not fair item. Like, Lumboars actually does stuff here. Look at, like, it increases the damage of this by 40. Like, it's not doing nothing. Even this late in the game, it's not doing nothing. Like, these two kiss, you know?
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
That's probably the better thing to do. We'll do this for the fight, though, obviously.
Remember,
okay.
diamonds come in small boxes.
Boop, boop. You know, what if there's something cute here? It's, you know, this was highlighted like it was going to get upgraded, so I was like, oh yeah, okay, it's getting upgraded.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I was like, sure, yeah, I believe you. I don't need to think about this. Just no notes.
Clean.
The reason I'm kind of interested in Volcus, I mean, like, first of all, more XP, but second of all, Cryo Mastery. Additionally, like, Icebreaker's a real thing in Square Pig.
Disregard intel. Target threat level 8.
What do I need to do to be threat level 9? You know? Garbage. Level 14. We're going weapons stuff. Like, Pig just... He has... It's an extra 10, right? An extra 10? Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And then I guess we're going for another fight. Like, this is not how I expected this to go, actually. So I was expecting to squeak out some, like, very small boar market value, but, like, I'm just going to take another fight. It's another Volcus.
Stop resisting.
Yeah, do what you need to do. Bye-bye.
It's so cold.
It's just so mid-rangey. Like...
Now that's giving up the
Spare change. We could upgrade our value on these, the damage on these by like the dream world as we upgrade it by 8. By upgrading the P bank too. Basically with it. By taking this. Truthfully, that's probably just better. Oh, that would be if we do upgrade this instead, though. I mean, I care more about this, so we'll go boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we don't even... It's whatever. Ideally, we're done, but I guess, like, we could lose. Against a Vanessa? My natural prey? I mean, Dooley's honestly our natural prey with the Caltrops. Takes it from a terrible matchup to, like, the easiest matchup of all time.
It makes this more fun.
Boulder! No. We're dead. Wait, my shield. Do you crit? You don't crit. You fool.
Talent. You should put it toward no
Bronze defense grid. There's always a reason. What do you have for crit? Did you have any? Wait. Oh, I was going to say you have 2 streamlined weapons. They just have the same art. Oh, you have literally 0 crit. This must be a... This was like a late pivot then, I guess. That's a really fast boulder. Even with 0 crit, this build is still really good. Because it took 1... How many atlatls? 2... 3, 4 second boulder. So like the second, and we have the battery here. There's the battery here, so it's like the second one would not take a full 4 because it has the haste already too. So like the second one's probably 3. So in 7 seconds, you've been bouldered twice. You don't even need crit for most builds, but my build is I'm just like really strong, and I happen to have freaking bronze defense grid from so early on. So. A very regular square pig vibe, but it also kind of like shows how Lumboars fits into the equation now, which is kind of nice. It also, this run also showed the value of just like early game tempo through like weapon shops and stuff like that, and that Regal Blade still does have a place in this meta for sure. And obviously, like, here's the thing, Crook, it's nice. It's not. Square Pig isn't as scary as it used to be because, like, Crook isn't as strong, but I feel like Lumboars kind of picks up the slack, and with those two together, it's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I always had sort of like one flex slot. Like, you don't always get the Caltrops, so you often will have, like, a flex slot of some kind in a Square Pig, usually, it seems like. And I think that Lumboars fits in there in a way that, like, makes it so some matchups that are otherwise just like slightly not going to go your way, you have in-fight scaling, which is something that Square Pig has never really had. You could run Lumboars in the past, but they were terrible. Now they're honestly like not bad. Every 6.3 seconds your weapons gain 40 damage is what this is. That's like fine. It's not as good as other characters for in-fight weapon damage scaling, but Pig doesn't have a lot of ways to do that. But the few ways he has to do it are kind of wild. Jabalian Drum, absurd in fight damage scaling. Jim can be. I feel like it's fallen out of the meta a little bit because it's a little bit slower. Like, a Jim build can be better than a Jabalian Drum build, but Jabalian Drum is so much faster than Jim. It's kind of power crept Jim out of the meta in my eyes. Like, you have to be on a capital G Jim run. Like, you need to get it on day 2 or 3, scale it to the moon, you need the balcony, like, you need the full shebang, and even then, it's like you're going toe-to-toe with an okay Jabalian drum run. Like, you need to have a giga run with that. At this point, it's, man, Jim getting power crept out of the late game is not something I would have expected, but I do think it's kind of how it feels right now. Restorative Caltrops, what a broken item. Like, Caltrops is this is just a broken item. It really is. Conceptual, like, design-wise, it's a broken item. In practice, it's a broken item. It means that your hard counter, like, lockdown type builds, like a dually type build, goes from your biggest counter to you are the biggest counter of it with just one easy button. This item is frankly not okay, in my opinion. I'm happy with Lumboars. I really, really like what they did. Like, it was pushed aggressively, and it still is like, it feels pretty good. Pretty darn good. Lumboars, how often is it going to make it to your endgame board? I would say probably not often. Looking up what episode number this is. This is 200? Episode 200, Square Pig. In a way, it honestly feels kind of fitting. Like, I don't know how many people know. This is not a brag. This is just, like, the truth. I was the one who came up with the term Square Pig. It's not a complex term. It's not a hard to come up with term or anything like that, but I was the person who coined that title for this build. So it's kind of cool that for episode 200 we get to play this one. And it's a very historic build for the Bazaar. Like, it's very integral to the Bazaar. And the only build that honestly has been good enough to be meta viable from day 1 to now. Like, genuinely, I can't think of another build that has been viable the entire run of the game except for Crook. Like, right? From day 1 of closed beta, this was viable. Wow. Huh. Everything they've tried to do to take it down, and it's still kind of busted. It's almost like Atlattl's the real problem. Interesting. Sorry. I don't know why that got me so bad. But Atlatl is the problem of the build, really. Alas, we'll open up some chests here. Please, give me a legendary for 200. Give me a legendary for 200. Send it out with a bang. It's a bummer we didn't get to mark off Boomerang. Like, we could have thrown it on the board, but, like, let's be real. It would have been me griefing myself. Like, I don't want to put things on the board just to grief myself. Lumboars, I felt like it had an argument to be on the board. Right? Like, it is the difference between if we're locked in some kind of like a stalemate where we can't get over their shield or something, like they have sustained healing shielding, and we're kind of like going toe to toe with them, and they don't have scaling, and my build doesn't have scaling, they win in that scenario. So in that situation, Lumboars is a difference maker in a couple matchups. Boomerang in that build will never be the difference in any matchup unless it's in a bad way. So Lumboars, totally viable on some endgame boards. Boomerang, viable on some very niche endgame boards that feature model ship and the toy synergy. So I'm kind of holding out hope for that to be when I play Boomerang on board, or on some build where we just go like clean 10-0 and we just don't have anything else for that flex slot in a Square Pig. Like, those are the situations where I see Boomerang on the final board. Hopefully we use it for the toy synergy. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Share the channel for more Bazaar every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.